In this question, we're given a quadratic negative 10x squared plus 2x minus 4, and we have to find the number of zeros. So in the question before, we had to find the actual zeros, but here they're just asking for the number of zeros. When they're asking for the number of zeros, number of x-intercepts, basically they're asking you to find the discriminant. If you remember, the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. It's basically what's under the square root of the quadratic formula. And if you remember, if this is greater than 0, there's 2 x-intercepts. If it's equal to 0, there's 1 x-intercept. And if it's less than 0, there's no x-intercepts. We went over that in the lecture videos. If you didn't watch that, highly recommend you do, because I go into more detail. I show visually how it looks as well. So all we have to do is plug the a, b, and c values into the discriminant and see what number we get. So here we'd have b squared, which is 2 squared, minus 4 times the a value, which is negative 10, times the c value, which is negative 4. Right? I think, yes. So this would be 2 squared, which is 4. Negative 4 times negative 10 is positive 40, times negative 4 is negative 160, so this is minus 160 here. Then 4 minus 160 gives us negative 156. So the discriminant is negative 156, which is less than 0, which means there are no zeros or no x-intercepts for this function here, right? Because if we threw this into the quadratic formula, we wouldn't be able to get a solution because the part under the square root would be negative. So that means there's no solutions, no zeros. That's the answer to this question.